How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another RimWorld video. Now, as you can see in the last video, if you didn't catch it, the colony actually died, and I thought I'd just go straight into another one. I had been considering going down to some challenge if I lost in rough difficulty, which is what I played at last time, but I think I'm gonna go rough again. Just because I think that the reason I died last time is that there were a lot of things about the game that I didn't really understand, and I'm hoping I can do better this time. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's see, seed poker. Let's add face in capitals, because we all love horrible pop songs. Generate that seed. And boom, we have a very interesting... if this was a Minecraft world, I would love that bay area there. Look, that looks really cool. So let's see if let's see. One thing I'm interested in, does the average temperature go down as it approaches the Arctic regions, but it's still in the biome? It looks like it does. That's actually quite cool. So let's find a place with like an average temperature of around 20 C. Or maybe a little bit cooler. So it's like 8 C in winter but 23 C in summer. Or yeah, round about there. That looks good. Temperate forest, large hills. Let's go to this site. Excellent. Now, there were a few people. Let's see. Whole health, whole body, psychite addiction, Phoebe. Phoebe, are you perhaps a feeble subject? No injuries, pretty good melee skills. Actually, I've got a lot of very combat-oriented people here, but there's no one with any useful skills. So I'm gonna say that I can hit randomize 3 times on this until I hit something I like. Animals, that is good. Crafting is also good, and research good, and collection is good. I'm happy with Alyssa there. That's good. We again, so I can, yeah, okay. So randomizes does one of them. So let's just say I can randomize each one of them once. So I've randomized this one, and I've got to stick with it, but I'm happy with it. I'm gonna look at this one. Melee 7. Okay. Cooking is 6. I'm gonna keep this one because not bad. Even if might have a psychite addiction. Subject, Mr. Subject here. A Phoebe subject. A Phoebe subject. That's a very odd name. Has research 9, so I'm actually going to keep her as well. So let's randomize this one. Oh, I'm happy I did that. Okay, so we used 2 randomizations. I'm happy with that one because 9 research. This one's got 11 in shooting, which is awesome. So let's keep that. Okay. Psychically dull. That's actually good, I think. Okay, cool. So let's go in. Awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy with this particular group of madmen. The 3 of you awaken your cryptosleep sarcophagi. It's the same story as before. Awesome guitar riff. And let's set about the enabling of all of these items. Just pause it for a moment while we do this. What we're going to want is that who was the awesome shooter? You. Yeah, I thought it was. Let's get you to equip the survival rifle. And Phoebe here. Actually, no, not Phoebe. Sparkles. Sparkles can equip the other gun because Phoebe is really good at melee, so should equip the knife. An interesting thing about that is Phoebe is a nudist. Okay. What does that give? Because I was half expecting that to give a social boost, maybe. But no, you're actually incapable of social skills. Or of caring. That's interesting. Incapable of scary. So you're not very... I guess your name is Sparkles and you're incapable of being scary. That kind of makes sense. For a lot of reasons. And you are incapable of nothing. There is nothing you can't do. You're an apocalypse survivor. Interesting. Okay, cool. So, one thing I've noticed is that we've got a starter house just lying here, already built out of granite. So I'm gonna say we should definitely just use this for now. So our first structures, I guess, should be, actually we should probably first say let's chop down some trees, get some wood going, and let's hunt some local wildlife. Oh, we've actually got some wood here as well. So let's enable the use of all that. Say, let's get a little stockpile zone to start with, and let's put that there for now. Okay, cool. So Petty will be hunting the birds over there. Let's now we should have. Oh no, okay. So we've got to wait until we've got the stuff stored. So let's go. I'm actually going to see see how I do with this system now as well, because I tried the other system before, and I'm going to see how I do with this one, because maybe it will work better. I'm going to enable all the skills people have got an interest in, though, like that, because maybe it will work better, because that one seems to be just everything's of an equal priority. So maybe that'll make it less micromanagey and easy. Who knows? So a large part of this fort is doing, or colony I should say, again, is doing things differently than last time. So yeah, we've got, how much wood have we got there? Loads of it. So let's get the doors going. They're only going to be wooden for now. Another thing is zone. We need a growing zone because we're going to have a few seeds going on. So let's put a growing zone here. And see how many people we have set up to grow. Only Petty. But that is still going to be at least getting us something coming together. Awesome. So we already have a little building. I'm going to say maybe we should haul... Let's see if we can haul a load of this slate in as well. We can start using that for some basic structures. So yeah, the first kind of wave of things in this game is because you can't use things when they're not in a stockpile, you're often going to want to get everything hauled in there as soon as you can so that it can all be used for stuff. Now, I want this to be a main meeting hall, but I'm going to start off instantly making bedrooms. So I'm going to say we should make bedrooms out of the stone as soon as that is possible. So one thing I'm wondering is why is stuff not being hauled here? Chunks apparently aren't haulable there. Okay, so let's haul chunks there. Let's get the chunks, all the chunks, into the stockpile. Because it's only a temporary one. It's only so we can make stuff happen. Okay, so now we should go into structure. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to make it out of stone. We would actually need to make stone blocks. So what we should do is actually do that. Let's get production. A sculptor's table. A simple research bench, because they are always useful. And what I'm going to do to give them a place to sleep while I get that built is an entirely separate little sleeping cubicle I will put here. Just with, say, if I give them... Oh, that's a little bit short, so let's cancel that there and add some wall there. And that will just give them just enough room to sleep. And then we can get these things built up here and start getting some real stuff done. Actually, let's set the research for when that's completed. We're actually going to need... this, aren't we? Okay. Okay, so we actually have... It looks like we have a much worse research setting than we had last time. We've got air conditioning, though, which is interesting, but not stone cutting. So what is... I think this is just locked because we don't have the bench, so we just have to wait until the bench is made. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. That's all built very quickly. I am glad that my builders are all kind of motivated and decent workers. Now, let's see. Cut or harvest plants as designated. So that should be doing the cutting of trees over here. But let's see. If I... Let's wait. They're going to sleep there for now. That's okay. But let's see if they can get this cut. Because I was experiencing some very weird stuff with people who had the job to cut these trees just idling last time. So I might have to hit the wiki or some forums to figure out what's going on there. Because we don't have much wood left. So yeah, at this point, I'm going to skip a little bit and get that confusion resolved, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, guys, so apparently there was nothing wrong with it last time at all. My colonists just hated me, and this designation is working just fine for cutting them down. Interestingly, if I designate manually, it will give us a different symbol here, but this tree will be chopped eventually. So these two symbols are just whether you've designated it manually like this or through the orders tab like this. So yeah, that's one thing. I wonder if that... Oh, okay, so that's the cut plants one. Well, okay, so I think I figured that out, and that's for removing plants. And this is for, I guess, harvesting them. So if I go in here, let's just see if I can... Okay, so need defenses. Yeah, I know we need defenses. Let's actually haul those as well, because we should have steel if we can have it. Now, we also need a research project. So I'm going to go with stone cutting, because that's a very important thing to have early on. It's lucky that we had this just sitting here, because it means I don't have to rely so much on wood, and at least all of this stuff won't go the same way as the rest of the base if things get burnt down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a butcher's table actually outside, and then just have a wood-fueled stove inside for now, just for the food. And actually, let's hunt you and you. Let's haul it. Oh, we've got loads of stuff over here. Let's haul this. I didn't see this. Awesome. So let's start getting a stockpile of food coming together. While this gets researched, it's getting researched actually pretty quickly, which is kind of handy. I am kind of starting to miss having the kind of individual points thing, though, so I might end up going on manual priorities for that and go you and you should... One of you should always be researching, basically, and the rest of you can be kind of manual. I'll set them up as I go, but right now research is my primary focus. So one thing I should also do is have cooking be slightly higher here. Here, oh, visitors. We have some visitors. A group from Gaiety's Cave are visiting the colony. I'm sorry, Gaiety's Cave. You decided you were going to survive an apocalypse, and Gaiety's Cave is the name you chose. Gaiety's Cave. Okay. I guess it's a happy name. It's a very, very happy name, but okay, sure. Oh, I should haul that as well. Don't let anything out of my sight which I can rightly claim. Oh, food there as well. I'm not sure if this water will have a purpose, but I'm going to see if I can take advantage of it at some point. But yeah, we're doing pretty nicely. A wooden butcher table. Let's add the bill so we can do X times do forever. So whenever there's a thing to be butchered, we should butcher it. Oh yeah, it's reminding me there that I should build some basic sandbags to defend the colony. I'm gonna say let's have them down here. And go with the same thing I did before, just a very basic system. Eventually, you do get things like defense turrets and all sorts of craziness. But for now, that will do. With the skill and shooting some of my colonists have got, I'm pretty certain we'd do fairly well against any interloper who happened to come across us. Okay, so let's have a look at the trade. We have 800 silver. And we could buy medicine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy all your medicine. We could buy EMP grenades. Not gonna be useful for a very long time. Or Megatherium wool jacket superior. They're both very expensive. Not gonna buy any of that. But I do want your medicine because that is good. I'll also buy your lavish meal because I want my people to be happy. So cool. So yep, you've given me that stuff. Awesome. Oh no, let's not slaughter you. You're a pet. I have a... Okay. Tin Man, the male Arctic fox. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. So this bird has actually rotted for lack of people to butcher, which is unfortunate. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Petty thinks that you should give this community a name. What should it be called? Crashdown? No. I think it should be called Fun Machine. Okay, so we have begun, at least, the annals of Fun Machine. And I actually just need to check how long we've been running here, because my mind is not always good at calculating the time. Okay, so we're not too far in. Got a few more minutes we can go, so let's see what we can get accomplished. I really want more stuff to be getting butchered, so let's see. Cooking is butchering, so let's see. Yeah, that should be getting done. That should be getting done. And the research is almost done, which is awesome. Is it? Are you the one who's really good at it? Yep, you are. Research fulfilled. Stone cutting. Awesome. So let's have a look at what stone thing we should get next. Because this is it seems like it gets really dangerous once you've had enough time to get a few things done. So passive cooler. I actually think I'm going to go with electric cooling instead of that. But I think hydroponics could be a good way of doing things. On the other hand, smithing could also be good. This time I'm going to go with smithing and see where that takes us. Hopefully it takes us somewhere useful, because it might be the prerequisite to building more advanced weapons and things. So hopefully that gives us something we can use to defend ourselves, because what I was really missing was the ability to defend ourselves properly. Oh, and speaking of which, we have a mad animal, a raccoon, which has decided that it has become a manhunter. Okay, so I'm going to draft you and tell you to fire at it. And I'm going to draft you as well, because I have heard of individual mad animals being dangerous in the past. For some reason, you guys are not actually approaching when I tell you to fire at, so do that, please. Awesome. Okay, is that it? Gone? It is dead. Great, so we can undo you guys. And let's see. I should probably set up a interior food stockpile as soon as possible, but the next thing I should do is the stone cutter's table because we need stone to be happening very, very quickly at this point. Right, what we need is where is it? What would be the one for this? Construct placed frames, deconstruct structures. Nope, not you. I was pretty sure it was construction. Maybe it's craft. Cut stone. Okay, so you are going to be my number 1 stone cutter, but you're also my I'm going to put you on a slightly lower priority on research so we can get stone cutting happening. Oh no, you're more interested, but you've got more skills, so let's put you on it because you actually already have quite high skills in the area. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually really pleased with how quick the research is going this time. And I understand it's so much easier when you're starting off when you understand a little bit more about how the game works. So okay. I should probably hunt you as well. I'm pretty much going to hunt every small animal that comes close enough to me to be huntable that isn't dangerous because being low on food is not fun. And yeah, one of my first things I'm going to build is most likely a refrigeration unit. Let's see. I think I lack research for it, but I'll build a room which I can plan at least to be refrigerated later on. It won't take all that much time to get basic stuff set up. And with all this stone, we should be able to produce quite a lot of stuff before we have to mine all that much at all. One thing is we should get at least a little bit of stuff getting mined there for when we start having to make more things that use steel and components. Now, presumably there's a lot of hunting going on of Phoebe here. Or, oh no, you're hauling that. Okay. But you, Sparkles is the one I'm trying to get crafting. So what I'm actually going to do is, where's mining? I'm going to disable mining on you and enable it on you. You don't mine. What you do is you, Sparkles is my person to get stuff constructed. Ideally. Oh! New lovers. Petty and Phoebe have come together and are new lovers. Okay. Awesome. Now, at this point, I should probably think about names. Oh! I have a new colonist as well. So, Helene Defector. You have a granite club. You have awesome shooting skills and mediocre other skills, but no, awesome shooting skills. You are a depressive nudist, which is a little bit odd, but okay. What gear do you have? You've got an armor vest. Awesome things to have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, where's the new couple? Okay, so you and Petty are the couple. So you, I'm going to just check the names. There's 2 names. I just need to find them. So I'll be right back. And I'm going to name them after Sparkles and Petty so that the last 2 names can be our fresh couple in the new colony. Okay, guys. So, Alyssa is now going to be Abs Orchard. So you're the first part of this new couple. But I can't actually find. I knew there was another name somewhere, and I can't actually find it. So anywhere in the comments. So whoever you are, I would really appreciate if you drop another comment somewhere, especially on this video, just so that I can find it, because for some reason your comment has become very difficult for me to find. So yeah. Do let me know what your name is. For now, I'm going to give this person. I am going to give him Tranquil Chewy II. Oh, we're actually, okay, so let's go with T.Chewy the second. Okay, so Tranquil Chewy the second. And what I will also do is give Phoebe a name. I'm going to give her Melody the second because Melody was one of the most useful colonists in the last one. So let's do that. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll prioritize new names, but when I can't, I will give like second, third, whatever of names that I can remember at least that that have already been given. But yeah, there is a new colonist up for grabs. I won't name her yet to give people a chance to hop in and get their names in. So absolutely do let me know if you would like to have your name on Helene, the new arrival. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys!